y'all. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? You feel me? I feel like sexy up in here. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, guys, hey, back. Hey, welcome to another video. It's Entrepreneur Maya, of course, but you do that. Hopefully. Hopefully. Anyways, so today I'm finally back on another video. The new year is about to start, and baby, I'm trying to get on my consistency. I'm trying to get stuff together. I'm trying to get things moving, and we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get right into this video. As you can see by the title, this is how to get your bag for 2024, babe. You know, some of us girlies, we've been, you know, on our lazy girl stuff. We've been slacking, you know. It's all right, it happens, but we're gonna get back to it because ain't nothing to it but to do it. Okay, y'all, is this lighting good? I don't know. Or is it better like this? Nah, that makes it too yellow. Anyways, but yeah, so we're back to it, y'all. Let's get into the first thing. Number one, if you want to get into your bag, babe, have a plan. Have a plan, because you can't just be saying, I'm gonna get in my bag, I'm gonna get in my bag, and you don't know. You don't really know how you're gonna get there. You feel me? So if getting into your bag is really what you want to do, babe, we need a plan. Like, step one, get this. Step one, get that. Step one, get that. Secondly, don't just jump into stuff. You need to know what you want to do before you do it, because like I said, if you want to be somewhere, or you want to get something, or you want to make X amount of money next year, by the end of next year, you need to have a plan, and you need to be ready to stick to it. You need to have that self-discipline to stick to that plan. Because I know you can do it, and I know you got it, but are you doing it? You know what I mean? So yeah, stick to your plan. As you see, this is my vision board. I literally use chopsticks on tape. This is my, I'm going to make a new one. But this is my vision board from last year. And literally, my goal was, as you can see, I didn't take any of the chopsticks off. But the reason I used the chopsticks was because I wanted to be able to take them off. Oop, let me not do that. It might fall. It's really old, y'all. But yeah, and as you can see, it's directly on my wall with tape. Anyways, but yeah. So basically, the goal for the chopsticks is when I completed that goal, I take the chopstick down and I put it in a box or whatever, in a jar or something, so you can look back at it later. So make sure you keep track of your progress. Then that's the next step. Keep track of your progress, because you don't want to be feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting anywhere. Oh my gosh, this is not doing what I wanted to do. I'm not getting to this place. I'm not doing this thing properly. Babe, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with not getting to the goal when you wanted to, but make sure that you remember, hey, I completed this step, and this step, and I made it to this point, this point, and this point. I might have completed this goal specifically, but I completed 8 others. You know what I mean? So make sure you get on that and stick to that. Another thing is minimize your expenses, babe. If you're like me, an impulsive buyer, then you know that it's important to pay attention to what you're buying and pay attention to what you're subscribing to, because I just had to cancel a subscription today because it was taking all my money in, so I couldn't have no fun yet. You feel me? So make sure you keep it up with that, because you don't want to, basically what I learned, if you're in high school or you're in middle school going to high school, make sure you take at least one business class, because I promise you it'll change your life and your outlook on the economy and money. Literally, like, take a business class. If you could do dual enrollment, take a business class, because I did dual enrollment, and baby, I learned some things that I never ever would have thought of. You know what I mean? So make sure that you are spending less than what you're making. You know what I mean? Because if you're spending more than what you're making, you're in the negatives. You can't pay your car payment. You can't pay your insurance. You can't get into the apartment you want to get to. You can't pay for your dorm room. You know what I mean? Girl, we are going to college. Well, I'm going to college. So one thing about me is I'm going to get onto my expenses and make sure that I am making more than I'm spending, because who wants to be broke? Nobody. You feel me? Nobody wants to be broke. So make sure, if you're trying to get into your bag, get into your thing, do your big one, then make sure we stay on top of our expenses, girl, because we cannot be the broke girlies. You know, we want to be looking cute. You see, I got my earrings in. I don't know where I got these from, but I know they ain't expensive. How about that? Because, like me, I love me some makeup. But if I got a lot of makeup, If I got all the makeup I need, you know what I mean? And with makeup, well, for me, all I need is this, my lip glosses, my concealer, my setting spray, my eyelashes, you feel me? The list goes on. So I don't need those things, but I want them. So if I know that I have a big bill coming up and a big payment that I have to pay, then I'm not gonna be going out and buying a whole bunch of makeup because I know I gotta pay that bill, you know? So this is just your talk. We needed this, right? Right? Okay. Anyways, if you want to be a business owner, make sure that you still have a part-time job or a job on the side that can pay for the bills of that business and the bills of your household, because you don't want to jump out there unless you have like somebody else you're living with who can afford to cover you on finances. But honestly, it feels really good to pay your own debt, I guess, and do your own thing. It feels really good to be able to afford yourself. It feels really good to be able to take yourself out. It feels really good to get yourself food when you want food. Like sometimes sometimes you just want to treat yourself. Like, I just went to get some munchkins today, and that's not expensive, but I love me some munchkins, and I don't want to have to ask somebody for $4 to get some munchkins, you know? Yeah. So make sure you can afford yourself. Look, I know we all like, you know, we're all cutie pies, we're all baddies, we're all doing all this and that, but you want to be able to afford yourself too, because you don't want to be the one who looks nice but can't afford to go to eat with their friends, or can't afford to do Secret Santa since Christmas is coming up. You know what I mean? So yeah, get on that. Remember, I understand what I won't recommend. I don't recommend fast food unless you built like that. I don't recommend fast food because fast food was a good first ever job, because it's a good first job ever. It's a good job for if you never had a job, because they'll just hire you half the time. But once you get that experience and you've been there for a couple of months, and it's a lot of people have different experiences, but from my experience, fast food is like a really toxic work environment. It is very tolling on your mental, and it's like only thing is, fast food don't got no class. Sorry, that was aggressive. Fast food don't got no class, baby. They will hire the bottom of the barrel if they need to fill a position. You feel me? They will. They don't care. Like, they will hire the bottom of the barrel if they need to fill a position. So remember that about fast food. Make sure it's really what you want to do, because one thing about fast food is they will work your nerves out there. That check might be nice, but they will work your nerves. Like, I know a lot of people that work at Chick-fil-A. So maybe try there, because I have not heard too many complaints about it. There might be some things, but I have not heard about it. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah, I've not heard no complaints about it. But like, honestly, it's also who you work with. It depends on the company, who you working with, and all that stuff. Just try it. If you don't have no bad vibe about it, if you feel good about it, if you talk to God and you ask him about it, and he said, yeah, girl, go ahead and do it. Okay. Another stream of income that you can think about doing is, well, it depends on your talent. Pay attention to what you're talented to, because ultimately that could be your career. It doesn't have to be if you don't enjoy it, of course, but if you really need some money, or you really want something to support you on your journey of whatever else you're doing, whether you're in school, whether you're looking for a job or looking for housing, if you're good at doing people makeup, girl, if you don't buy some equipment and go out there and tell people, I can do your makeup for such and such amount, you know? And social media, honestly, it can be your best friend. If you know how to work it, I'm not really that good at social media. I'm good at talking. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not really that good at social media, but I know that if you following the trends, not saying they try to be a follower, But if you are you're just trying to build and build and build, it's good to kind of hop on a little trend a little bit here and there in order to get the views you need, and then transfer that into whatever you're trying to do. Like if you're trying to do hair, tell your friend, girl, come over here and let me do your hair, because I want to make some money. I want to show people that I could do this. I want to show people that I'm with it. You know what I mean? So just make sure you're trying your best to capitalize on your talents and your resources. You know, capitalize on your knowledge as well. If you want to be a YouTuber and you know all the knowledge about finances, and you know all the knowledge about building businesses, or you know all the knowledge about makeup, hair, relationships, all of those things are really popular trending things right now. Literally, like, you can help people if you know how to paint your room properly. You know how many people go to YouTube University? Girl, you better post that video. You better do that thing, because you don't know where it could take you. You don't know who can help you meet. You don't know what resources you can get out of it. So just capitalize on what you can, okay? Also, and to get in your bag, make sure whatever you choose to do, you stick to it. Don't just be dibbling, dabbling in everything, because sometimes I'm known to dibble and dabble at things because I don't really know what I want to do. I like this though, so I know I'm gonna do this, I think, until I change my mind one day. Anyways, but yeah, so it's nothing wrong with not knowing what you want to do, but don't like be in everything. Kind of pick a lane and see it through to see if it's what you want, and if it's not, switch lanes, try something else, try something new. But always give that thing a chance, because you don't know where it could take you. You don't know what it can help you do, because maybe your career is not doing a lash tech, but you still got that esthetician license and you like doing facials. You know what I mean? So just make sure. Wait, do estheticians do facials? I think they do. I don't know. I'm trying, y'all. But I think they do makeup. But yeah. So if you are known for giving great advice, give your advice to the people on YouTube, baby. Because I watch videos of people giving advice. I watch funny videos. I watch all that. I watch a variety of different things. So if me alone watches a variety of different things, think about all the things you can watch, you know? Or think about all the things you can make for people to watch, is what I really meant. Okay. So yeah, that's my tip on getting your bag for 2024. Literally, make your plan. Well, use your talents to make your plan. Be consistent. Stick it out as long as you can. Doesn't work, try something else. If it does work, capitalize off of it. If it does work, network. Talk to people. Say, hey, I know how to do this and this. Do you know somebody that needs this? Do you know somebody that needs this service? Do you know somebody that needs this product? So make sure you're just trying your best to stick it out. Stick it all the way through. Because you honestly don't know where it could take you. You don't know where it could lead you. You just know that this may be something that you want. And if it is, look at you. You got a career. And you may not even want to be in I said this before on here, I think. But you may not even want to be in this career forever. But it could work out down the line. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's my advice on making your money for 2024. Literally, think about it. If you make all the money you want to make in 2024, think about that big trip in the beginning of 2025 that you can take. Think about that place that you always wanted to go. Now you get to go to, because you got the time and the money. Yeah. Girlies. Honestly, believe in yourself. Talk to God. Stick it through. Write it down. Put it on your wall if you got to. Even it got to be directly on the wall. Don't do that if your parents don't let you do that. Don't be saying, Maya said I can stick it on my... No. Do it if they say it's okay. Or if you live by yourself and you know that you don't own the home, please don't do nothing on a wall and not want to pay for it afterwards or fix it afterwards. Okay? But yeah, that's my advice to all the girlies, the gals, and the gal pals on how to make your money on for 2024 and get into your biggest bag. And then for more big bags to come. Bye, guys.